Hello and welcome back, sports fans, to the Bud and Sports channel. I'm your host today and good buddy, Dougie, aka Lightning Leche, aka Lil Dookie. And Lil Dookie's back with the solo segment. You already know, the Dookie List. The Dookie List, in case you missed last week's episode, is pretty much anything big letdowns, big plays that were just dookie, or anything in the NFL that happened that made you say, wow, that was some dookies. That was really some dookie. So yeah, I give you my top 5 of the NFL weekend for week 2. And just as a little disclaimer to put out there, remember, this is just a fun little segment we have just to talk a little shit, have a little fun, and have a little laugh. So please do not take none of this with too much grain of salt, especially if I'm talking about one of your teams or one of your favorite players. That's just how it be. Because I'll tell you right now, my team is in here somewhere. They're in here after that weekend. But let's get on to the Dookie List. Coming in at number 1, we're going to keep the theme. Last week's number 1 was a kicker. Hey, this week's number 1 is 2 kickers. Shout out to the Vikings and the Seahawks kickers for costing your team a game, essentially. So let's hop into the Vikings first. So the Vikings were in a straight bang, 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 bang shootout with Kyler Murray, and they had a chance to win the game. Had the kicker set up, and it wasn't a far kick. If I can remember, it was almost essentially a layup kind of kick. And he missed it. He botched it to win the game in a shootout, a high-scoring game that would have been a nice dub. And, yeah, you missed it, bro. Come on now. Like, you kickers have one job and one job only. Your job is to kick. Make field goals. You don't look at film in practice. You don't study no playbook. You do nothing else in practice but kick. Come on, y'all. There's 3 kickers. We're only on week 2. We already got 3 kickers on the Dookie List this year. Y'all gotta do better. Seahawks kicker, I'm looking at you. Where are you? You missed a field goal that cost them the game. You lost by 1. It ended up taking the game to overtime. Or I don't know if they lost by 1. I think it was more because King Henry ran all over you guys, by the way. By the way, while we're on this game, let me talk about the Seahawks defense because they deserve to be dookied on a little bit. Like, the Titans said, you know what? We're behind, but we're not going to throw it because our best player's in the backfield. We're just going to run it. We'll hopefully catch up. And King Henry said, all right, y'all want to give it to me? Get on my fucking back. But at the end of the day, it was the kicker's fault. The reason it went to OT because of that mixed extra point. So Vikings, Seahawks, open your emails. Because I'm telling everybody right now, if you think you can kick or if you got a leg, just email the Vikings and the Seahawks your resume. You might be on the practice squad by tomorrow. Because I guarantee the Vikings kicker right now is at Stater Brothers applying. He's ready to start bagging groceries. Because he ain't kicking no more for a living. I'll tell you that much. I'll be real surprised if the Vikings kicker, because the Vikings kicker was literally, it was a close kick and it was the game. I'm pretty sure it was the last play of the game to win the game. Literally to win the game. And yeah. So that's number 1 on the list. Let's move on to our second person on the Dookie List. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Oh, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, buddy, you're on the Dookie List this week because you got to hold on to the ball. You got to hold on to the ball. When that was the Kansas City Baltimore game. In case anyone out there don't know who Clyde Edwards-Helaire is, he's the Kansas City running back who fumbled to give the Ravens the game. And let me tell you about that game. When Ravens scored, Lamar Jackson did that front flip, to essentially seal the deal. But before then, we didn't know he sealed the deal. He scored a touchdown to put him up ahead by 1. Everybody at home, I'm pretty sure even Lamar, after he did the touchdown, looked up at the clock, he said, fuck. Way too much time. Patty Mahomes, he's gonna go down there and just dart in field goal range. Chiefs win the game. Pitch posh usual story, the same storyline. Lamar can't finish, whoop-de-wop. Well, Lamar, luckily for you, Clyde Edwards-Helaire doesn't understand you have Patrick Mahomes on your team. You have Tyreek Hill. You have Kelsey. All you have to do is not fumble ever in a game, Clyde. That's your... Clyde. My bad, not Clyde, even though I want to collide my fist with your face. You have one job, bro. In that situation, with that much time left, you have one job. If they're going to call on your number and hand the ball off to you, you hold on with that ball with your life. You hold on to that ball as if it is your $1 million check. You hold on to that thing. And you fumbled. And literally cost the game. Literally. Because once Ravens received the ball, all they had to do was sit on it. Take a knee. Pitch posh. Now we're looking at Lamar like, hey, yeah, okay, we see you. Man, it's rough, my guy. You gotta hold on to the ball. You gotta know the situations you're in. All right. Let's get it moving on. Number 3 on the Dookie list. Everyone, give it up. Give it up. Nice little round of applause right now for the whole Saints team. The whole Saints team is on the list this week. And let me just say before I start going in on them, I understand that a lot of their staffing is out right now with COVID, a lot of coaches. But only one or two max players. So you have the whole squad there. You had your main head coach there. And, I'm sure there's other guys there who were able to fill in for the people who were out. But as far as like your guys' main components to the team, y'all was there. You guys had everyone there. So I'm wondering why you let the Carolina Panthers run your shit. Not beat you. Not close game, barely field goal. Not J-Mo threw a last-minute interception, but they all had a good game. No. You let them run your shit. You couldn't produce. Kamara produced 4 points, fantasy-wise. 4. That does not happen. And Jameis Winston, week 1 was looking like the next big thing we're gonna be talking about. And then playing against Carolina's defense looked like he couldn't produce nothing. This offense looked stale AF. Carolina's defense made this offense. That O-line, I'm sorry. But y'all couldn't, for some reason, stop Carolina. And I'm not even going to give it all to the offense. Let's go to the defense because y'all were Garbo too. You telling me last week you hold former MVP Aaron Rodgers to no touchdowns. He didn't even play the end of the game. You guys held Packers to no touchdowns. But you let Carolina, Sam Darnold, Moore, Anderson. I understand McCaffrey. I understand if y'all lost this game and McCaffrey had numbers, but McCaffrey had a decent day. Which is crazy because he still, fantasy-wise, had a great day. McCaffrey is going to get you yours, but he had a decent day as far as being on the field. And you guys couldn't do nothing. You guys look so stale out there. Stellar than the stellest. You guys got to get better. We were talking about you last week, praising you like you were just the best. And I'm looking at you like, oh my God, they look shaky. Hope I don't see you guys here. Let's keep it the theme of the whole team because we got another whole team on here on the Dookie list at number 4. Let's talk about these Atlanta Falcons, ladies and gents. Last week, y'all made it the honorary mention. Now y'all on the list. Congratulations, Atlanta Falcons. Because you have shown us this weekend that you are going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL. before this football season, I think we can all agree the worst teams in our head, looking at paper, and whatnot, we're going to be the Houston Texans, the New York Giants, the Eagles, the Jags, the Jets, about those 5. Those, to me, were going to be the worst teams. And then the Atlanta Falcons said, hold on. Hold my drink. Let me step right in here because you guys look garbage, trash, compost, place you put your things that you're done with and you throw it away, whatever acronym you have for garbage, that's you guys. I'm gonna start calling you guys just trash. Like when I be like, hey bro, can you throw that away in the Falcons for me, please? Hey son, can you take out the Falcon for me? The Falcon man's gonna be here tomorrow. You're trash. You're little trash. Like, you guys went out there week 1 and got your ass handed to hard. And this is a divisional game now, and you're playing a way better team than you did last week. So no one expected much from you guys. And you kind of put up a fight, but just on defense, nothing. What is on defense? What do you guys have out there? Talk to me, Falcons. Talk to me, baby. What do you have out there? Because I don't see nothing. On offense, you guys got a couple splash players, but Matty Ice looks shaky as ever. That line is... And trust me, if there's one person I've seen over the years that needs a line to perform, it's Matt Ice. Matt Ryan. I see why they call him Matty Ice, because he's like ice. He's fucking shaky. He's ready to break at any moment. And the defense, man, like where, like who are you? Like anybody, I'll let you guys know right now. Anybody playing against Atlanta this year in fantasy, just start them. Start them. Start them. I don't give a fuck. Start fucking Cameron Drake. Start the backups. Fuck it. Oh, jeez. But yeah, Falcons, man, y'all not showing me nothing to get excited for. Like, I'm not buying a Falcons ticket. Like, yeah, we're going to see the Falcons. I'm like, fuck. We're going to go to Falcons game? Who they playing? Okay, I can watch them. But yeah, so before we get into this final pick on the Dookie list, let's get into the honorable mentions right now. The first honorable mention, let's just talk. They barely didn't make this Dookie list, and that's the Dallas and Chargers game. The whole game. I can talk about this whole game could have been on the list. Like, I could have did 1, penalties, 2, times management, 3. This whole game could have just been the Dookie list this week. My God, that was the Flag Bowl. That was a Raiders versus Raiders game. Like, flags everywhere on both parts. Chargers, nice drive, nice catch. Okay, they're about to get in the red zone. Nope, penalty. Go back 15. Up, now incomplete. Up, now you sacked. Up, now you're not in field goal range. That was the whole game. Flags everywhere upon flags upon flags upon flags. And let me grill just really quick, because Mike McCarthy, while we're on this game, you are also on the honorable mention list. You were very close to making it to the full list, because what is that time management left? 30 seconds left. You're at the 50-something if you kick it. Greg the Leg last week missed a field goal. A field goal should be a stand-up layup for a kicker. He missed a field goal. And you have 30 seconds, a timeout, and you just let the clock run out? You say, okay, you know what? Like, we're already in field goal range. Yeah, it's a long kick, but we're in field goal range. We're not going to try nothing else. We're not going to try to get this Greg the shaky left kicker who just can't kick straight to save his life. You're confident in him to hit a 50. after missing 2 kicks last week. You're not even going to try. You're not even going to try to get closer. That's mad, man. That's mad. You're not even going to try to get closer? You're going to let the clock run out with a timeout in your back pocket for Greg to hit it? And you are so lucky he hit it. Because if he didn't hit it, the whole sports world right now would be talking about Mike McCarthy, you are a dumbass. And then the excuses he gives at the podium just be, wow, like, the clock was off. I the clock. Like, bro, get out of here. Our next honorable mention is the Colts offense. The Colts offense looked so fucking good until they got to the 30. This was a game I low-key watched a lot of, and the Colts got their offense, the Colts should have been blowing the Rams out, let's be real. And the Colts offense was just moving. And then for some reason, when they hit that 30, they turned into the worst offense on turf. Like, they just flags, stupid plays, turnovers. Like, bro, like the Rams gave the Colts so many chances this game, and the Colts just threw it away. Carson Wentz, god damn, gotta get better, my guy. Jeez, like I feel so bad. Like, I don't want to like talk shit because, you know, injuries are nothing fun to talk about, and he sprained both his ankles, not one, both. It's crazy. Get better, my guy. Stay healthy if you can. I know it's hard. I know it sucks, but you gotta do something there, guy. All right, let's get into the last honorable mention, and that's going to be Bill Belichick just being a damn fool. You're going to know as you listen to the Buzz and Sports podcast, whether it be my solo segment or any of our other episodes, you're going to see I am not a Patriots fan. I hate the Patriots. I'm sorry, Patriots fans. I'm not a fan. And Belichick's little cheeky ass this weekend is putting it on Matt Jones, and we see a clip of him on the sidelines holding back a laughter, holding back a smile. Like he wants to just smile and laugh so bad at what he's doing to this poor rookie. You ass. You and you enjoy that though, because you're not getting many dubs this year, okay? You enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed making Zach Wilson look like a little kid out there. Damn you, Belichick. All right, let's get into the last number 5 on the Dookie list this week is the first game of week 2. Washington football team versus the Giants. These teams look garb. I'm not mad at the Giants as much because, like I said in one of my earlier statements, I at least expect the Giants to be bottom for sure. I expected them definitely to be at the bottom of the league. But golly, Redskins, golly. I had you not low this year, but you know, somewhere in the mid, solely because of your defense. Your front is nice. Chase Young, nice. But you let the hot ass garbage Giants come out and score, what was it, 29? What was the final score of that game? 29? Yeah, 29. 29-30. And the thing is, you won the game, Giants. You stopped the Washington kicker, missed the kick at the end. And what do you do? What do hot garbage teams do? They do hot garbage shit. And you got a flag. and then he got the kick again and he made it. Washington, you let Daniel Jones, your defense is the reason everyone thought you're going to be good. And you let Daniel Jones go out there and run all over you like he was Lamar fucking Jackson. Really? Really? Okay, so we can't trust Washington's defense now. I can't. You let the Giants score 29. You let Daniel Jones look like Lamar? And you want me to take you serious? Nah. Nah. Yeah, that game, a little more exciting than people wanted, but even for exciting it was, I was just watching the whole time like, wow, this is some exciting garbage. Yes. So that's going to wrap it up right there for the Dookie List. For a quick review, this is in no particular order, by the way. This is in the top 5. This is just my 5 worst performances and letdowns of the week. Let's get it. 1, we have the kickers, Vikings and Seahawks. Y'all got to kick. That's all you do. Make the kick. Number 2, we have Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Hold on to the ball, dude. Hold on. Number 3, we have the whole Saints offense, defense. That's how you guys looked at there. Garbo. Falcons, you are confirmed to be ass. 100% confirmed. And then last, wrapping up the list, the Washington and Giants game. The score made the game look exciting, but as you watched it, you were like, yeah, garbage versus garbage. Shee. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this episode of the Dookie List. We will be back next week for week 3. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Make sure you guys follow more of the Buds in Sports. We have more episodes. We have the week review dropping today. And then later on today in the evening, we have Mr. Francis solo segment, The Wire. So we're going to see who's going to be on The Wire for your fantasy leagues. In the injury report, there was a lot of injuries this weekend, so that man's going to be busy. Make sure you follow us on social media, Buds in Sports. We are Buds in Sports on everything. Any of your podcasts, if you listen to podcasts on Spotify, Apple, Google, it don't matter. We are on there. If you have an Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, any social media, we are on there. Just look up Buds in Sports, look for the logo, and you will find us. And if you guys want to follow me personally, you can find me at lightningleche_gaming, because I do be doing some gaming on my free time. So make sure you guys follow, subscribe, and do me a big favor and have a great, great day. We'll see you on week 3. I'm out. Peace.